out of the noodles and we have our chow mein.
Hi everyone, it's Ahsan from 1 Month Vegan here. So this is my first vlog, my first update. So firstly I'd like to say really sorry for the delay. It was supposed to come straight after the weekend, but been having some technical issues and also getting Jamie, who is the expert at filming and editing, to show me the basics on how to get my setup right and get these videos edited. So they're not great, they're not perfect, so apology for the quality, but just gonna try and get this up and running and get these videos to you as quick as possible. So how did it go for me for the first few days? Well, personally I found it a lot easier than I thought I would. We did the prep with the shopping, the food shopping, and I'm no culinary wizard, so I had a lot of easy meals ready off the bat. Plus I made sure that my family, who cook a lot of chicken and lamb curries traditionally, to make a lot more vegetable curries, so got kidney bean curries, dals, so lentils. So I haven't really wanted for much, to be honest. The difficulties have come when being out and about. So me, my dad and my 1-year-old son went to a shopping centre, and you just realise how much advertising there is for food and for meat, and the smells. I mean, it smells good, it tastes good as well obviously, but it's very tempting. And then, bit of a confession, I think I might have accidentally eaten something that wasn't vegan. It was a genuine accident. My dad ordered some onion rings, thought, word onion, didn't say any meat, put a couple in my mouth, and I thought, hold on, wonder what the batter's made out of. Obviously they use egg in that, so maybe it counts as a fail, but it was a pure accident, so I'm going to chalk that one up to just a little misstep. It wasn't intentional. I'm going to carry on as normal. What's coming up next? Well, this week me and Jamie are going to watch the documentary Earthlings. Now, I've watched a few really, really powerful documentaries such as Cowspiracy and Vegucated that have really informed me on why vegan lifestyle is followed by so many people, and why it's good for your health and the environment, and the ethical concerns to do with animal treatment. But by all accounts, Earthlings is quite brutal. So me and Jamie are going to watch that together, and we are going to film our reactions to it. Now, I've already seen some quite horrific clips of how these animals are treated in the dairy industry and in the in the meat industry, but to sit through a whole film of it would be quite interesting. I think it's important, whether you eat meat or not, that you understand where the food is coming from and not be ignorant to it. I think there was a phrase, if slaughterhouses were made of glass, everyone would be vegetarian, and I think that could possibly be true. I think for me personally, I've found that when I've been doing my research into doing this vegan month, I've started to really understand the ethical side of it a lot more, and it just makes a lot more sense. I think that's another reason why I'm finding it quite easy at this stage. I know it's early days, but for me, I can never stick with any type of diet, as my friends and family know, but I just, nobody really gives a crap about their health enough to eat clean all the time, unless you're dedicated, or you're looking for a certain body type, or you're competing in a sport. There has to be a moral reason, and I used to fast for Ramadan, and for me that religious reason or that cultural reason that made the month easy. And now understanding the ethics of veganism, it's actually making it quite easy to follow, even when some meat may look or smell tasty. Just thinking about it rationally, I'm not quite happy where the meat came from. I'm not saying I'm going to be vegan for definite 100% after this or anything. I'm just telling you how I feel right now and what's getting me from A to B this month. Also, what I want to do is kind of talk about the ethics and the environmental concerns as well. I think if we're doing this, it means more of a diet experiment really, but it's important to look at that side of it, because it's the reason why people follow the vegan lifestyle. For me, it's just a case of not being hypocritical in what you believe. A lot of people love animals but then would still eat their flesh. I'm not particularly an animal person. I wouldn't say I've been to a point where I'd say I love animals, but at the minute, especially doing all this research about it, I just don't think it can't be right to treat the animals that way. You know, maybe my opinion will change. Maybe I'll go back to eating meat. But every video, every person I've seen who've tried it and gone back, or every explanation I've seen for why eating meat is okay, it hasn't been as rational as the ones for not eating meat so far. If anyone out there would like to post a comment or even post links to videos of other people with information about the health benefits, environmental, or the ethics of a meat eater diet versus a vegan diet, you know, I'd love to hear from you, and you know, we could address some of those comments in one of the future videos. So that's enough of me rambling for now, and I'll see you in the next video.